In the third quarter, North College Hill up by 6 on Ironton.
This Ohio High School Athletic Association Boys Basketball Championship game is brought to you by Grange Insurance, your partner in protection, by the Ohio Education Association, great public schools for every child, by the Ohio Association of Public School Employees, and by STAND. Stand up, speak out against tobacco.
Jamie Mahafy's Tigers from North College Hill with a 49-43 lead on Ironton. We have 3 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the third quarter here at Value City Arena. Jeff Phelps with Jay Burson. And Jay, I mentioned LaBradford Smith. I saw him when he was a sophomore at Bay City High School in Texas. I think that O.J. Mayo is every bit as athletic with better skills.
Yeah, terrific player. We've seen some of the things right here. And what's happened is Ironton starts to turn the ball over a little bit more here in the second half.
Waginger knocked it away from Mayo. OJ gets it back, puts it up. Doesn't get it, but boy, Ellis is right there for the tip.
Got to get a body on him, but it's tough.
Keenan has 10, and it's an 8-point lead. OJ Mayo forces the turnover. Throws it up to the basket. I think he was trying for the alley-oop there, and nobody was there to get it. Pressure really getting to the Tigers right now.
And they finish down here at the other end.
Howard saves it.
They've turned up the heat.
Stolen by Walker. Here comes the show.
Oh. Well, we mentioned that. No dunks in the first half. The turnovers are starting to creep up now in Ironton.
10-point lead for the Tigers of North College Hill. Get a guy like Bill Walker, get a guy like O.J. Mayo in the open court, and look out, everybody.
Wow. Got the head up by the rim. 6 turnovers in the first half. 5 turnovers already here in the second half for Ironton's been the difference. You see some of that athletic ability. We saw what he can do on the perimeter in the first half. Now we're seeing what he can do out on the fast break in the second half. You see a 9-0 run right there.
10-point lead, the biggest of the game. Let's go to Erica Robbins.
Yes, I'm wearing orange, and no, I'm not an Ironton fan, but I have found probably one of the biggest Ironton fans, Kathy Zorns, the coach's wife. How do you feel? It's now a 10-point ball game. You got to be a little nervous.
It's not over yet. We've still got a little time to play, so I think we can pull it in. The boys have got a lot of heart.
And your stepson, Joe, is a senior, so that's got to be extra special to be here, doesn't it?
Extra special for him to be a senior out here with his dad. But we've still got a lot of time. Roger's got a lot of experience, so we're okay.
Hey, Kathy and the rest of the Ironton fans are going to get back to cheering. Again, 2:15 left to play in the third quarter, and we'll send it back over to the table.
All righty, Erica. Roger Zorns in his third year at Ironton, a record of 66-8 as head coach of the Tigers. Overall, how's this for a career coaching record? 516 wins, 183 losses for Roger Zorns. Shot up and no good by Gagay. Rebound inside by Zorns. Cliff Howard gets it.
Good Cliff.
Cliff has 20 and 13 rebounds.
Well, for Ironton to get going, Gagay's going to have to start making some shots. He's been quiet here for the last number of minutes, and then Waginger has not been able to score much. Those are the two juniors that have led them here, and you're going to have to get those guys in the offense.
Gagay with the rebound. He has 10 points. Waginger just 2 points in this game right now, just 1 of 5 from the field. Both guards playing with 3 personals.
Those are the 2 leading scorers coming in here.
Waginger at 15.8 points a game. Walker steals it, saves it to Ellis. Gagay, 17.5 points a game coming in.
Yeah, another turnover right there.
8-point lead for the Tigers.
North Hill scored 9 points right here on turnovers alone.
Mayo inside to Ellis. Nice look by O.J. Mayo. 10-point lead. Final minute of the third quarter. Gagay inside to Cliff Howard. Cliff is cleaning up. He is 9 of 14 from the field, has 22 points and 13 rebounds.
Huge games. Kept them in this basketball game. Right here, big last 30 seconds for Ironton. They want to keep the game in check, so they have an opportunity to put some pressure on these Trojans in the fourth quarter. If they can keep this game under 10, they're playing for a lot. You never know what can happen.
25 seconds to go. 8-point lead for North College Hill. They'll work it for the last shot, hoping for a 10 or 11-point lead going into the fourth quarter. O.J. Mayo, right side. Right now he's open. Now they start to move. Inside to Walker. He has 19.
They lost him on the back of the zone.
Thank you to the official for making a catch. Saved us on that one, Jay. We head to the fourth quarter. The Tigers from North College Hill, 8 minutes away from the state championship. They lead by 10.
This Ohio High School Athletic Association basketball championship game is brought to you by Donato's Pizza. Try the new Donato's Smokehouse Barbecue Pizza. Order responsibly. Order Donato's. By Ohio Parents for a Drug-Free Youth. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. And by Marathon Oil. Want to save on gas? Start shopping and start saving when you use the Marathon Platinum MasterCard.
This pep band cam brought to you by Sam Ash Music Stores. Just underway in the fourth quarter here at Value City Arena. The Tigers of North College Hill up by 10 on Ironton. O.J. Mayo hits a three-pointer, making a 13-point lead for the Trojans. Gay guy to Howard. 12 points in the third quarter for Ironton. Howard had 9 of them. And gets the first basket here in the fourth. Cliff Howard has 24 points. Boy, he has been outstanding today,
He's competing in there, going right after it, taking it right to him. The Trojans want to block a lot of those shots, and they're not used to probably someone trying to get in and go right at them.
Very deliberate now for the Trojans. Inside to Ellis. He's 6'11". He can probably do that all day long against this team.
Yeah, that's tough to defend that.
Gay guy can't hit it. Williams inside with a rebound. Stolen away by Walker, stolen by Gay guy. Puts it up, gets it.
They need him to step up. They're going to need to hit a couple of those big three-pointers.
Dennis Gay guy has 13 points.
You see the hustle right here, the loose ball.
Bill Walker was bumped on that one by Williams. Took a shot and went down.
He's got a great stroke right there. Not been able to knock too many down here of late. Big one for him right there.
14 rebounds for Cliff Howard in this game. 8 of them on the offensive boards. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's had a huge game.
Very deliberate style of offense right now for the Trojans. O.J. Mayo off the glass.
Changes it. That's tough. Goes up in the air, hangs up there, comes on the way down, kisses it off the glass.
After a slow start, O.J. now has 18. His team's up by 12. Dennis Gay guy for Ironton. Nice drive to the basket. Gay guy has 15.
Nice move right there down along the baseline.
Well, the foul trouble that we were a little concerned about earlier, Jay, hasn't really materialized for anybody. Nobody other than, in fact, no one has picked up a fourth foul in this game. After a couple of guys getting 2 in the first quarter in Walker and Ellis, and then O.J. Mayo with 3, Waginger with 3, and Gay guy with 3.
Well, some of those might be nerves a little bit.
Butler can't hit it. Williams with the rebound. 10 points, the lead for the Trojans right now. Gay guy puts up a 3, gets it. Dennis Gay guy has 18. He's hot here in the fourth quarter, and it cuts the lead to 7.
With the big guy flying right at him.
8 points in the fourth quarter for Dennis Gay guy.
You gotta like it too. Guys, shoot it. Just keep shooting the basketball. You get good shots.
Goins can't get it. Williams with the rebound. 5-0 run right now for the Tigers of Ironton. And we have a whistle and a timeout for Ironton. Good start here in the fourth quarter by the Tigers. They've cut the lead down to 7 at 64-57.
Yeah, they've come out here and been able to knock down some shots. Like we said, that's what these runs have been able to do. Both teams have played pretty good basketball, although Ironton in that third quarter turned the ball over a little bit too many times. But here to start, Gay guy hits a couple big three-pointers to give him some momentum and get the game back down under 10 points. We see it again.
He's in control out there, Jay. It looks very smooth.
Yes, and he's got a very nice form and gets his feet underneath him, and when he does, he can knock them down.
Dennis hitting 39% of his three-pointers on the season. 48% of all field goals. And in the semifinal win over Archibald, a terrific game. 23 points, a rebound, 4 assists. 5 of 10 on threes in that semifinal win.
Well, turnovers, free throws, and really execution when you get late in the game, because a lot of teams then aren't willing to go out and gamble quite as much defensively. So if these guys, Ironton can kind of hang around in here, you never know what might happen the last 2 or 3 minutes of this game.
Ironton has made 5 of its last 6 field goals. Trying to make it 6 of 7 right now. Dennis Gay-Guy with a terrific fourth quarter. Working against Victorian. Pass to Williams, gets blocked by Ellis. Then Keenan saves it. That is 5 fouls. A 5th block, excuse me. 5 blocks for Keenan Ellis. Gets that one on Marcus Williams.
You know, not very often you're going to run into a guy that big here in high school. And he changes shots, as we mentioned. He's got a lot of size and long arms in there.
Ironton hasn't blocked a shot today. Not really a surprise.
Well, and Ironton's on a 6-0 run right here to get this thing back. They're going to try to maybe pass it around out top here and try to bring them out of that zone. Take some time off the clock.
Bill Walker at 6'6", way out top. Playing a little 3-man game with George Victorian and Damon Butler right now. $14,749 folks here at the Value City Arena. Watching the Trojans of North College Hill just kind of run that clock right now. Under 4 minutes to go here in the Division III state championship game. Not exactly what you're looking for out of North College Hill if you came to the game looking for dunks and excitement. They want them to come out of that zone.
And they're going to match up. Coach Zorns is up over there, orchestrating who's going to guard who now. They got to figure that out. They didn't talk about that. They're going to probably play zone most of the game.
Walker against Williams. There's Mayo going against Gay-Guy. Puts it up. Little short. Howard with the rebound. That's 15 for Cliff. Waginger with the ball for the Tigers.
Oh!
It's a Howard!
They trap out there so hard if they leave that guy wide open underneath the basket.
Cliff has 26. It's a 5-point game.
We got ourselves a ball game.
Ironton with a 7-0 run over the last 3 minutes. Damon Butler with the ball for the Trojans. Damon down the lane to Ellis and out of bounds. We have an exciting 2 minutes and 53 seconds coming up here at Value City Arena. It's 64-59 North College Hill.
This Ohio High School Athletic Association basketball championship game is brought to you by the Ohio Army National Guard, sponsor of the Student Athlete of the Week, 1-800-GO-GUARD. By King Capital, your one-stop shop for mortgages and realtors. By Columbus State Community College, education that works. Check us out at cscc.edu or call 614-287-5353. And by Advance Auto Parts. For the best parts, people, and price, we're ready in advance.
Welcome back. There's just under 3 minutes to play in the game, and it's only a 5-point game. I have O.J. Mayo's father. This is Kenny Ziegler. Are you a little nervous with this 5-point lead only?
Not really. He's played over 2,000 games in his lifetime, and none as big as this, but I think he's ready for it.
And how's it feel to have a son as special as him on the court?
I'm so proud of him. Words couldn't even begin to describe how proud we are as a family of OJ.
Okay, we'll let your family go back to cheering. We'll send it back to the table to Jeff and Jay.
All righty, Erica, thank you very much. Just in time to see the Trojans of North College Hill call a timeout. They've gone over 4 minutes now without scoring a point, Jay.
They sure have. And Ironton right there is getting out and pressure them now. They've come out of that zone, and we've talked about Waginger and what he can do on the ball. He's got out there and been able to get on the basketball and forced a timeout right there.
With 7:35 left to go in the game, it was a 13-point lead for North College Hill. Now it's just a 5-point lead. Grab your piece of basketball history. Log on to OhioNewsNow.com today and place your order for girls and or boys high school basketball championships. Only from ONN, the Ohio News Network. So that 13-point lead early on in the fourth quarter, down to 5 right now with 2:24 left to play in the game.
Well, and it's close enough right now that they can go anywhere. Now, they haven't.
Waginger on the floor, comes up with the steal. Gay-Guy to the basket against Mayo. Puts it up and in. It's a 3-point game.
Solid play right there. Talked about that defensive pressure. those two guys, those juniors, are the ones that need to get it done. They have the last couple minutes here.
Trojans approaching 5 minutes without a basket. Stolen away by Waginger. Waginger against Mayo. Up and in. No. Tip by Gay Guy.
There he is.
Tigers
There's my
down
guy
by
right
one.
there.
It's 64-43, 1:45 to go in the D3 state championship game. O.J. Mayo wants to take over. And that's a charge. No, it's called against Cliff Howard. Oh, boy. We have about 14,000 unhappy fans here.
Close
Cliff
call
Howard.
right there. Well, he leaned on him a little bit.
wasn't
He did, but they've been calling out a charge all day.
Yep.
But
Not
you're
that
right.
time.
I think he slid over a little bit. Good call.
Cliff Howard picking up his third personal foul. 26 points and 15 rebounds in this game for Cliff. 4:46 now.
Right
Without a
there,
point for
11-0
North College
run.
Hill. An 11-0 run for Ironton. Roger Zorns telling his team to play some defense. 1:35 to go. Goins looking inside for Walker. He spins on Zorns, knocked away by Williams. Zorns to Gay Guy. And Roger Zorns wants a timeout. Ironton is making a run. It is 64-63. We have 1:22 to go.
Is this fun or what?
It is fun. Trojans have turned the ball over on their last 4 possessions.
Fans are into it. What a great basketball game. This is a great high school game. Terrific teams.
Ironton has been hot.
We talked about
Bring up Waginger.
We talked about his defensive pressure. Got the steal right there. Stripped OJ. Was able to take it to the basket. And nice tip in by Gay Guy.
Ironton at 26-0. 66-8 in 3 years under Roger Zorns. Jamie Mahaffey, 45-20 in 3 years as head coach of the Trojans. They have turned the ball over, having a little problem here late in the fourth quarter. Also having a little problem scoring. 64-63, 1:22 to go.
Who has the poise?
I know you did.
Who has the execution right here? Dig it deep down into yourself, right here. Make a play.
Neither one of these teams has ever won a state championship. Second trip to the Final Four for Ironton. They win in 1994. Trojans were runners-up in 1989. Williams inside, whistle, traveling the call.
Again, that size in there. Nice play. Drew the defense.
Jamie Mahaffey wants to talk about it. Marcus Williams inside. Tough not to be intimidated when you're going up against 6'11" Keenan Ellis.
Well, when you catch it in that far, you pretty much have to shoot it, because it's tough to pass it back out, but just a tough play in there.
The Ohio School Alert System, a communications tool giving schools the ability to communicate with parents in an emergency in a matter of minutes. Is your school signed up? Or if you need more information, you can log on to OhioNewsNow.com. Here's our situation. We have 1:03 to go. 64-63 is our score. Both teams out of full timeouts, both teams with 2:30s left. Ironton with 6 fouls. They have the basketball. North College Hill, 4 fouls. 1-point game. Jay, what do you think Jamie Mahaffey is drawing up right there?
Well, he's talking to his kids about finding a way to get it done. And we can talk about all you want to talk. These coaches have done a terrific job getting their kids to play unselfish basketball, show a lot of character, a lot of determination. But right now, at a minute to go in this game, it's going to come down to the players. Which players can make plays and which players can get it done. Those coaches can tell them what they need to do all they want, but who can make the play down the stretch here?
It's been an awful fourth quarter for North College Hill. 5 minutes, 23 seconds without a point for the Hill.
Now Ironton's changing things up here, coming out with a little full court man-to-man pressure.
Butler throws it into Mayo. We're at a minute to go in the Division III state championship game. O.J. Mayo behind the back, puts it up, doesn't get it. Rebound, controlled by Walker. Waginger knocks it away. Williams has it to the basket. Blocked by O.J. Mayo, but a whistle and a foul, and that goes against O.J. Mayo.
Right here, you see the steal, the quick hands right here. There he is, our buddy. Waginger gets his hand on the ball, loose ball, takes it to the basket. Got the foul, got a little bit of body on that.
Rogers Orange is under control, isn't he? Cool, calm, everything's all right, fellas. You're not. Let go of my knee, Jay. 43.9 seconds. Marcus Williams misses the first. Fourth foul on O.J. Mayo. Marcus Williams, a 44% free throw shooter. He needs one here. His team down by a point. Doesn't get it. Walker with the rebound.
Now who do you foul?
Tigers 8 of 17 from the free throw line. Mayo trying to get inside, in a little trouble. Passes over to Butler, up and in. Damon Butler, the freshman, comes through for the Trojans.
Caught it in the lane. Nothing else to do with it. Threw it in.
Might as well shoot, huh?
You see it right here. And he got fouled. Might be the difference. We'll see the last 30 seconds. Still got a lot of time.
Rogers Orange has something in mind here. 30.5 seconds to go. Trojans are up by 3 with Damon Butler at the free throw line. What a terrific fourth quarter of basketball, Jay.
This has been exciting. Now Ironton has to talk right here about not only, but also who they may foul, who they want to foul if they can get the ball in. Right here, taken to the basket, OJ looking to get his shot himself, gets double teamed. Nice play right inside there, gets it off. Both teams now setting up what they're going to do, what defense they want to play. Ironton has to find out who they want to foul also, because what happens if they come down and score, they're going to have to play tough defense, try to get the steal on the inbounds, and then try to foul somebody and make them win it at the line.
Damon Butler with that basket ended a 5-minute and 56-second scoring drought. How about that? Just 5 points now in the fourth quarter for the Trojans. More excitement coming up tonight from Value City Arena in the Division I state championship game. 8:30 is the time. St. Xavier against Canton McKinley. That could be a fun one. We'll have it right here on ONN with Tim Bray and Ron Stokes.
Well, this one's not over. Not over at all. 30 seconds.
Any guess at all.
The one thing you got to remember too, there is the 1-and-1 is in effect for North Hill. So if they get fouled after this, they're going to be shooting 1-and-1, which makes it a little bit difficult to make them.
Butler gets it. Puts his team up by 4, 30 seconds to go. Brigham Waginger to Dennis Gay-Guy. 3 Trojans are right there, and one of them comes up with a foul. That's George Victorian.
I don't believe they're in the 1-and-1 yet. So they're going to take it out on the side. The next one will go to 1-and-1. It really wasn't that bad a foul.
Fouls at 42, George Victorian. His third, his sixth.
24.5 seconds. Waginger to throw it in. Goes to Joe Zorns. Back to Waginger. Puts it up. Rattles it. Williams with a good rebound. Pass out. Stolen away by O.J. Mayo. O.J. gets the dunk, and that just might do it. Waginger to the basket. Howard puts it up and in. Time is running out. Timeout called.
Oh, he came out of nowhere to intercept that pass.
You saw the expression on Rogers Orange's face.
Right here, you see this, he comes out, you don't see him come out of nowhere.
Yep.
Right here, you think he's going to lay it in, get fouled, he just goes ahead and dunks it.
O.J. with 20 points in this game.
Well, below his average.
But those two are absolutely critical.
That's where that athlete comes out right there. Comes out and is able to get into the passing lane. 20 points and 6 assists. Has not forced it. That's the one thing you've liked about him too. Has not forced it. Has let the game come to him. And showed right there what he can do when the game's on the line.
Well, the guy who's been absolutely terrific today, Cliff Howard. For the Tigers from Ironton, 28 points, 16 rebounds, 9 of those boards offensive. With 2.9 seconds now left to go in the game. Maybe Ironton can come up with something here. They are down by 4 at 69-65. What a gutty performance by Ironton.
Oh, terrific basketball game. Both teams come out, competed hard. Ironton, I really think, is in our minds and people's mind here, was underrated. This is a heck of a basketball team.
But what a great job by North College Hill holding on.
Absolutely.